then they have to quarantine still.
They don't get room on here.
How long are they still since where she started? Do you know which facility that is? I guess we can do a call to action, but we need to know which facility. Yes.
Katie's saying the prayer.
She's requesting to stay in isolation. Well, yeah, she's got to be scared to go to population.
No, Katie said she wanted to.
So she's requesting.
We'll do a double prayer.
So Jessica's requesting to stay in isolation. She's at an all-male facility.
All right. Need somebody show her. Katie knows how to work the mic.
I'm beautiful.
I'm okay with her.
Hold my hand.
That's what Mama is.
I'm glad we brought something.
Hello. Knows that it was high energy all the way around. America First Warehouse really put on a really good show, and they're going to do a lot of stuff with the recordings that they took. So we look forward to seeing that. And visitation was today, so we got some extras out here, and everybody's in a good vibe. So Miss Katie's going to lead us in prayer. All right, let's get some Jesus.
Yes.
Okay.
Dear Father, thank you for everything. Tonight we just want to say the prayer that you taught us. Our Father, who art in hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. We forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for...
Get off here now, though, because I want to ask a question. I guess I don't have to do it with the microphone in my hand.
Oh my God.
Christian soldier, you wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. Onward, Christian soldier, you wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. They say to get it off your chest, get on your knees and just confess. Get on your knees and just be blessed. Hit him with these and you'll beat that test. But I'm bad at tests and I like this sin. 16 years old, I was high to begin. 30 years old, I was crying within. Man, why did I always try to fit in? Thinking of things that might come next. Thinking of drinking. Request to my wife and kids that are on the phone. They've been feeling all alone. They've been waiting day and night for the minute they daddy come rolling home. And I thought I could do it all by myself. Thought I could do it out God's help. Thought I could do it from the minute I was in it, but I didn't even know there was anybody else that felt the same way just like me. Help was on the way, you'll see. Jesus was coming and he came in the name of G-O-D. Watching over you through all your darkest days, so I could bring you to the light. Let you know that it was me. My God, you were so far to save. I remember every time that you curse my name. That J-E-S-U-S, you praise the name that lets you know that you are saved now. Yes, you are saved now. I said the breaker of chains is here to stay now. I brought you through that house of pain. I strengthened you through suffering. I raised you up from your knees and I pulled you out from the devil. No, you never knew, never knew I was it for you. a second of every day.
And also, too, we heard they're working on some plumbing issues as well.
You got down upon your knees. That's for me to enter your life. That was me to change my life. As long as you keep me steady,
I got somebody's lighter. I'm trying to get back.
never leave you, just trust me. This armor of God has me. You wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. We would all be lost. I will ride with King Jesus, cause he chose to pay that cost. I will ride. You wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. I will ride. You wear the armor of God now. You wear the armor of God now. I will ride when the fire. I wear the.
But she is requesting to remain in isolation.
Yes, I'm eating right now.
Which totally sucks too.
It says that or.
My people of the
She's in, I would say she's probably in the most difficult situation. I agree. I have done that,
Okay, I clicked it and it went there instead.
Anybody who's offended can get it, we throwing hands. Anybody not trying to make America great again. You're a punk, you're a clown, better know where I stand. I'm a white boy with the middle fingers in the air, dog. We don't give a fuck. 100 white boys gonna hold me down anywhere, dog. My patriots are craziest, they ain't afraid to break your fists and faces. If you really want to taste of this, don't say camp, I pray you miss, cause if you don't, they gon' go away. We love the country that they be correct and go woke and go fuck if you ain't away. My people of this country and all
we were so excited, you know, and it was just like, the video. No, I did. That was that got, it turned out that he had made the postcards for prisoners, and they had turned into garland. They like decorated with it. How cool was that?
Hello, this is Matt Silva calling again. The news today is just absolutely devastating. I mean, none of us can wrap our minds around this. It would have. It's hard to think about. I think today is the day that certainly. In most cases. So the fact that the government is preoccupied trying to tie the judge's hands so they can't go lower than the guidelines.
Well, fortunately, a lot of judges are, in a lot of cases. It's not in every case, so I'm not going to say it's across the board, but it is happening in a majority of cases. So
Right.
they have that going for them. But at this point, if anybody can't see that they're being used as political, so what they're
It's oppression.
Yes. Because we're Trump supporters, because we follow Trump.
Right. 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 It's almost like the Oath Keepers wasn't meant to. They weren't meant to stand as to the maximum. This idea of seditious conspiracy, like internet braggadocio, which is free speech, that now means that you're a threat to the state. Well, I've been to Antifa rallies. I've watched their message boards. It's completely. I mean, Antifa actually talked about overthrowing the United States, and they had a plan for it, and they were trying to enact it, and they wanted to create a giant resistance movement against the government. Those were all things that were going on. That happened, and no one in the DOJ won't even acknowledge that Antifa exists.
Right?
Right? So,
Who backs them?
and I heard something came out from Comer today, but I'm a little bit shaky on the details, but something along the lines of Joe Biden basically using code names in his deals with Hunter.
Figure out how to heal ourselves because I ain't never going to a doctor again. I
Using
will
an
die
alias on his
before I go to a
emails.
fucking
Alias.
doctor. There's
He was
no
using an
fucking
alias on his emails.
medical professional
Well, you know,
whatsoever.
Scared to death. I'm not doing it.
Oh, yeah.
Not doing, they're getting ready to lock us down again. They're going to initiate
Yeah.
another pandemic.
Yeah. That's really interesting. To that, I really have to say, paging Dumbledore's army. Do you remember them? Dumbledore's army, that group
Yes.
of loser bureaucrats who thought that they were part of some majestic resistance movement in the early days of the Trump administration. And what was their motivation? Well, they thought Trump was, compromised by a foreign country. Where are they now? Where are they now? Where are the people in the Pentagon now who are concerned about that? Where are the people? It's another fact pattern. A degree of collusion. It can't be anything else. Why would you do that to the Trump administration, where the information was always false, by the way, but not do it against the Biden administration, where we have books by Peter Schweitzer and all these people and all this information coming out in the lab for purely political purposes.
Well, I think that is covering out the details because they certainly didn't want any of that coming out before the election. They didn't want the fact that Hunter was smoking crack and having shady business dealings with not just Ukraine, but Romania, Uzbekistan, Russia, China. I mean, there was a lot of different players. They didn't want any of that coming out before the election. So, yeah, it wasn't just the authenticity of the laptop that they were hiding. They were hiding all of it. It was a very nefarious and contrived operation.
Yeah, and there's far more evidence to suggest that Joe Biden. Talk about that for a second. Why don't everyone take out a pen and paper and write down the words "assassin's mace"? Right? That's a Chinese concept for taking over a country by taking out its leaders. That's another Chinese concept. That's basically where they buy out or pay off all the heads of all the important institutions that control society, right? That's something that they do. That's something they've been caught doing. That's something that they're doing now. Okay. So we have assassin's mace, elite capture, and then we have war by any means, which is another thing they've been doing, using economics and political pressure to fight battles that normally would have been fought with tanks and guns. You put all three of those together, wrap it up with their stated intention of taking over or destroying the United States, and then you look at Joe Biden, and you got to tell me, okay, that man, he's completely free of suspicion. Dumbledore's army do not care about the prospect that this person is very likely, especially when you look at the decisions he makes and how he's ruining our country. You don't care about the possibility that he might be a Mandarin or airy or gauzy rhetorical attacks against the man of Trump. But when you have actual hard evidence staring them in the face, they do nothing. They feel no moral imperative to save their vote.
And the reason is because they too are dirty. They too are compromised. They too are doing backroom deals and getting rich off the backs of American people, off of our freedoms and our sovereignty, being compromised daily by other countries. They too are dirty. And that's why we have such corruption running rampant, because nobody's willing to stand up and say, hey, this is wrong, because they're afraid that the finger's going to get pointed back to them and their dirty feet.
Zero accountability.
Yeah, and if they don't hold anybody else accountable, then they don't have to be accountable for their actions.
Right. And here we are. We're faced with these people who I don't think in the court of law they could come up with a decent explanation why they treated Trump the way he did, but didn't give Biden any scrutiny.
My feelings are hurt. Ouch. But it's really be a jerk. It's not illegal to be mean because so you may not like that I'm an asshole, but I have every right to be an asshole because an asshole is what I prefer to be sometimes. Like whatever. I don't know. It just makes me really, really crazy when it comes to that kind of stuff because that's really what it boils down to. Get out of the estrogen. Stop eating soy meat. Like, come on, y'all. It's in your diet.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys are subjected to soy boys, diet, and the vending machine.
Yeah, she is.
And
That's
you get
true,
to go
but
outside regularly, and you have a gym, and
yeah. Beyond even what we've been used to. I think it's time for Americans to sort of get together, start, you know, advocating for these people who are, you know, those of us who are facing long sentences, because it's unbelievable. I hear Mark Levin did a really good piece on that today. I didn't get a chance to listen to it, but I would love to hear exactly what he was saying.
yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch any news or see anything yet today. I've been quite busy, but sure, after when we get home, we'll be on the computer.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Okay. Well, that's my minute marker. I'm going to sign off here. Sorry about the late call today, but I hope everyone has a good Friday. Stay safe out there, everyone. There's some lunatics running the assignment. All right. You guys are great. You guys are wonderful. My wife loves you. Yeah. All right. Take it easy.
You too. Oh my gosh. Mama Earth, that's sad in there too. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think we have a new nightly caller with Matt.
Nice. He's so smart.
You repent for the hurt that you brought to some people here. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Goodbye. Who's around in my chat?
Who?
Danny Wayne.
Ew.
Yeah.
So sorry.
B gets indignant sometimes. I was doing so well until
Hey
I started talking
guys,
to
sorry
y'all.
I haven't said
I was so
anything
proud of
yet
myself.
to my chat. Hello, good night, or good evening, you guys.
I'm tired now.
I was busy
Okay, I will repent later on.
and I couldn't find my comments. It's been a busy day, so sorry. You're gonna repent?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I did all right.
Are you really repenting? What?
Not on that one, I guess. Well, I think he's reaching out, you know, but it's just like, I can't. I just can't. You know?
There's a thing people can be forgiven because you don't have to let them back.
Yeah. That was, I don't know what the circumstance, I have a
Let
funny
me
feeling
see
somebody
here.
preyed on their weaknesses, like their financial weaknesses, you know, that's what I feel like, but it was so, I mean, I don't,
Disconnected.
you can be really down and out, but there's just certain things that you can't do, you just can't do it. No amount of money could make me do that, you know? Oh, that, God bless you. Dave will have you search Peter Steger and Kyle, and they will too. Barbara has to move, so I think they will all move. Do in the United States of America.
Oh my God.
Only $2 and 78 cents. This video ends right
There's also going to be a Veterans Day parade.
Well, I won't.
Diane Ventura, one of our really good friends, is putting the parade on. So I'll get the exact date.
Yes,
So you guys
yeah.
mark it on your calendar.
But I won't.
Big thing. And that's going to be, I'm not going to.
No, I'll stand my ground and I'll keep this world
And the music industry. I like the music that you play. Like, I like your selection. Like, you play really good music. Not big on the rap stuff. I can tolerate Forgiato. I'm just kidding.
There ain't no easy way out.
No, I mean, his songs are important for the Forgiato's got a very important voice to this movement to save America. And I do appreciate all of the hard work and everything. It really is his heart and soul. You know?
Yeah, I know.
I'm proud to know him, honestly. I mean, I used to hang out with him all the
Can
time.
you give us the phone number? I mean, do you want us to, do they want us to start
In the world that
we don't want to make anything worse for anybody. If the conditions are that bad,
Did you get to
would
meet
they get a backlash if we want to make them
She
phone
didn't
calls?
come to any of the events you guys were at? Forgiato didn't?
You check with Bill, we think when
Hey, baby,
And she doesn't really know you
there
guys.
ain't no easy way out.
She used to travel with me all the time.
Hey, yeah.
Oh my God, Nicole, they're here because we're all on the run. Here, for a second.
I love my ass off.
Gonna pick up some of these empties, Lord, as soon as I find where they lay. Tied off them jolly and leaving mines on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, towboat picking up barges on a long hot Well, I got me a galley I weekend. She's a good old gal, okay. Oh, she's sitting there waiting by a window fan on a long hot summer day. Oh, every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with barges on a beef chicken consomme and a fruit job full of iced tea on a long hot summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off with pay. Oh, so boy, picking up barges on we got off yesterday. Gonna get off down and on a summer day. And for every day I'm working on the Illinois River, get a half a day off. Get a half a day off with pay. Oh.
Hey y'all. Rice with mixed veggies sounds good.
What are we having?
Rice with mixed veggies.
Oh, I know. I want one that's like good for me food. I had soup. I heated up out of the back of my car.
Yeah.
Fine. Yeah. Jericho comes up. He's like, "Can I join you for dinner?" Right here. Whoever brought
I'll
that
check it out.
fruit, thank you. Oh my gosh.
How was these ones?
Oh, Jen and Mickey, thank you for the fruit. Oh my goodness. That's a blessing too.
This may be our last days, but we won't break.
I love tacos.
All our women and
It's on my playlist. It's on your phone.
this way. I put it on God. I'm no lies in the last day, said it one more time. Fuck around and get it.
Thank you.
With it, this the truth we started doing. My
That was starting to sound like Two Live Crew.
Don't worry about it.
Long strange trip, it's all insane. You ain't never gonna be thin line of the lightning strike. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. Pistons popping, minds are racing. It's hard to sleep, man, when I'm shaking. Bad news surrounds me. It's always found me creeping up when things good. Yeah, the dark days find a way loud. Rain. Strange ride. Sometimes the only light when the moon is tucked away. The camera captures what we see. It's always moving. It don't stop rolling. Yeah, but who needs that anyway? Loud thunder, heavy rain, thin line between joy and pain. It's sometimes the only line when the moon is turning joy and pain. Long strange trip, all insane. You ain't never gonna be.
Hey, everybody.
Madam. Does that mean you're flirting with me? I love you too, Lily.
Overtime hours, bullshit pain, so I
That's
can
some
sit
Southern
out
Belle
here
stuff.
and waste my life away. Drag back home and drown my troubles away. It's a damn shame.
Oh my gosh,
What the
I'm crying.
world's gotten to. People like me,
Oh no, we have to ask
people
her
like
again.
you, wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world. With an whole soul. The rich man knows the rich man. Lord knows they all just wanna have men. So the rich man. Wish politicians look out for minors. Not just minors on an island somewhere. Lord, we got folks in the street. Lord, it's a damn shame what the world's gotten to. For people like to just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world. These rich men know the rich men. Lord knows they all just wanna have. Wanna know what you do, and then I'll know.
Oliver, where are you going?
I've been selling my soul, working all day, overtime hours,
Oh, he loves you, Sean.
bullshit pay.
Oliver loves Sean and Dwight. Oh my gosh.
They hate America. Gender and children won't ever mix when a school But keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberals, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III with shipping. You can try to tell you dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. Tonight the former president got arrested. The current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected, and you can kill a baby anytime if you're pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee, and you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even when shit hits the fan. I'm pretty sure I never really. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my us, we gotta stop the fighting, but you're the ones who keep the country angry and divided. You told us we're crazier than you, but all of our conspiracy theories come true. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not.
I wonder if they could still. I guess my question is, could we record? DC isn't in the BOP, it's a county jail, so it's different. None of these federal facilities want any kind of attention drawn to them at all. I actually spoke with Daniel Rodriguez this morning and recorded a phone call with him. But yeah, I'm for a fact it's not going to get him in trouble. Yeah, DC is a county correctional facility, so.
But it is a little bit of everything. All kinds of places and all kinds of people together. We're all equal. Right now we the people. Now is the time we do no see no.
In their pod on their block, they have really cushy jobs. Because these guys are not like other inmates. They're not really actually criminals, so. Job's a lot easier. I guarantee these COs aren't getting treated with the kind of respect that they're getting in the J6er pod and the rest of the jail. They don't want any attention drawn to them, good or bad, which just makes me want to draw more attention to them. And until they are convicted, they're not really, they're not criminals. They're not guilty of anything yet. So it is, like I said, the rules are vastly different for county jails versus even state than any of them.
I don't trust the politicians much as I don't trust the system. Man, I used to think the country meant that united we stand. Now we dropping stuff a flag as if it's only just a brand. I ain't cool with that. You cool with that? Then we ain't the same in that fact. I'm a patriot and I'm proud as hell. I'm a country boy and I know it well. Right here we grind our ass off. We say shit with our mask off. If it don't sound right, then I've seen stars, I've got up, I've got down, I'm living my best life. I've seen the world crumble at the hands of a few. A whole lot of problems from I'm stuck between tomorrow and next week. But it's right where I'm at, that's what's best for me. But I understand all the problems that we can't let be. That's why the bodies we falling, the land is free.
Alright, time to do roll call.
And they don't know.
So, for those lives lost on January 6th, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boylan, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the next day, Officer Brian Sicknick, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
For those detained, Justin Adams, Howard Adams, John Andrews, Tommy Allen, Kenneth Armstrong, Neil Ashcroft, Daniel Ball, Thomas Ballard, Logan Barnhart, Pauline Bauer, Roger Bow, Luke Bender, Joe Biggs, Aiden Billiard, Joshua Black, Matthew Bledsoe, Kenneth Bonowitz, Brandon Bradshaw, Nicholas Brokoff, Larry Brock, Jeffrey Brown, Jeremy Brown, Mark Brew, Alan Byerly, Daniel Caldwell, Stephen Capuccio, Matthew Caspel, William Cressman, Eric Crispy, Josiah Colt, Nolan Cook, Mason Corson, Eric Kramer, Nicholas DiCarlo, Robert Gieswein, Vincent Gillespie, Daniel Goodwin, John Gordon, James Grant, Matthew Green, Timothy Hale, Thomas Hammer, Kenneth Harrelson, Richard Harris, Joshua Haynes, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Andrew Hernandez, Joshua Hernandez, Eric Herrera, Joshua Hughes, Jared Hughes, Douglas Julian Qatar, Matthew Kroll, Nicholas Langren, Josh Law, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Cody, Patrick McCoffey, James Miller, Matthew Miller, Jordan Mink, Robert Menuda, Catherine Morrison, Robert Morris, Christopher Moynihan, Jonathan Munifo, John Nassif, Marshall Neef, Joseph Padilla, Robert Palmer, Michael Perkins, Dominic Pizzola, Michael Pomeroy, Mark Ponder, Sean Price, Christine Priola, Joshua Pruitt, Mahala Pryor,
Anthony Puma, Chris Quaglin, Barry Ramey, Guy Reffitt, Zach Reel, William Reed, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, Thomas Robertson, James Robinson, Michael Roche, Daniel Rodriguez, Greg Rubenacker, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Robert Sanford, Ronald Sandlin, Salvatore Sandoval, Deborah Sandoval, Troy Sarge, Peter Schwartz, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Grayson Sherrill, Jeffrey Show, Jeffrey Sills, Glenn Simon, Bernard Sir, Charles Smith, Tommy Smith, Hatchet Speed, Peter Stager, Stevens, John Strand, Andrew Taki, Enrique Tario, George Tenney, Devlin Thompson, Destin Thompson, Hector Vargas, Jessica Watkins, William Watson, Matthew Webler, Thomas Webster, Jack Whitten, Anthony Williams, Riley Williams, Duke Wilson, Ricky Wilden, John Wright, Kyle Young, and Philip Young. And those we've lost to suicide, Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, and Mark Unks, rest in peace. Say her name. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley.
Yeah, something happened when they repeat the same thing like 3 times. It does something to your channel. So they just kept saying that same thing over and over again. So I just got rid of it. They were trying to change an algorithm or something. I don't know why.
Ashley Babbitt was a victim. I'm screaming, you veteran. Wrapped in the Trump flag, it's Trump 24. You know we about to run it back. Nothing will stop us. We about to get it right. They can try and try, but the storm is here from dark to light.
We're getting better reception up this way though, but it's still patchy. Our friend
Nikki, we could never feel your pain, but just know your daughter's life won't be taken in vain. Shout out Sarah McAfee, yeah, I'm sending you straight. I hope they let your husband out of that prison today. She served in Afghanistan, she served in Iraq, and she died for her country from a senseless attack. Yeah, we waiting for justice, cause Ashley was innocent. Mainstream won't cover it, they all just too ignorant. If a white girl shot a black man, they would say that's different, but the story didn't fit the agenda they pitching. Rest in peace, Ashley Babbitt, we feeling your energy. Say her name, Ashley Babbitt, memory. Rest in Been down at the bottom so long we can breathe underwater. So tell them to bring it on. River never went without, never had them cold shivers. Had a silver spoon, always warm in the winter. Drive a fancy car, never had to kill a standing. No bloody hands, never really had a backbone. Never been too deep down the back. That's a giver. Outback guns, out country living. If you're down bad, find out, come and get it. We ain't going nowhere. But I'm about to go swim. These days my guns stay loaded. My family's a little more close. Sometimes we're barely close. But if we tip on over, we won't wash to the shore or sink down to the bottom. We've been here before. We can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long we can breathe underwater. Back to them old days, just horses in a wagon, shotgun shells and wishing wells, and you could hear them pistols blasting. Better give them hell, but live to tell. Let's write another chapter. We just want our country back, and we gon' get what we after. You will. We get it, backwoods, country living, shotguns and ammunition, whiskey drinking, steady sipping, saying to hell with this. Y'all can hate it or you can love it, but I promise we ain't budging. If them boys looking scared, someone probably told them we're coming, so y'all better get the road. Stay loaded, my family's a little more close. Sometimes we're barely floating, so please don't rock this boat. But if we to the shore, or sit underwater. Been down at the bottom so long we can breathe underwater. So tell them to bring it on. We can breathe underwater. Been down at the bottom so long we can breathe underwater. So tell them to bring it on.
When there's nothing left but the fire in my chest and the air that fills my lungs, I'll hold my tears and trade the strife we share will take us there to relief and sovereignty. Oh my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. In our own towns, we're foreigners now. Our names are spat and cursed. The headline smack of another attack, not the last and not the worst. Oh, my fathers, they look down on me. I wonder what they feel to see their noble sons driven down beneath a coward's heel. Oh, my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. The road is dark, the way is lost. My eyes, they strain to see. I struggle forth to find a friend to light the way for me. Oh, to guide my way, then I will start my own. Oh my God, we'll have our home again. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there yet. By God, we'll have our home. By blood or sweat, we'll get there. By God, we'll have our home.
curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, pick the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom, there's some oil we can use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. The past society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue, and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided out of men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome. So for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay. Then have the women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you all religion elves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine. The victim, doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Shut your mouth, get in line, just behave or pay the fine. Backbone and taking out your spine. They want you weak, don't speak, don't question, don't think. Keep staring at your smartphone, get dumber every week. Now give up your freedom and shush. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? Call yourself a saint, learn the rules, be a fool. Remove your kid from school and apologize for everything. Apologize for you. Now give the TV all of your trust. Oh Jesus, what happened to us? Mark, Jack, Bill, Joe, they'll tell you what you need to know. They'll give you your permissions and tell you where to go. Lights, camera, action, edit. We're so pathetic. You believe it cause you watched it. We stay still standing by. We had a voice alright. We had a life worth living. We had a damn worth giving. Now watching it fall. That's the truth of it all. So shut your mouth. Oh Jesus, Jesus, what happened to us?
Sorry guys, I had to run away for a minute.
Jordan, and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. There was a band of angels a coming after me.
Well, good.
Carry me home. Swing low, sweet
Yeah, how'd your auction go the other day?
coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet shadow, coming for to carry me home. Well, I'm sometimes up and I'm sometimes down. Coming for swing low, sweet
Oh, me too.
shadow, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet shadow.
I wish I could run away. I want to run away to the beach. Just sit in the sand for about, I don't know, 7 or 8 days. And 2 months ago, I did go to the beach with my daughter, and she was babysitting that day. So we took the little girl that she was babysitting, and we had a good day at the beach, but it wasn't enough. I don't know where there's anywhere to even go to the beach around here.
So they were asking why so many calls tonight. But I wonder if after visitation and stuff, and then they, felt like they got kind of bad news today. Like maybe they
Oh yeah, the pod's super down. It's in memorandum out today for the Providence.
Cleansing power,
They're
are
asking
you
the lowest
washed
one.
in the
They're
blood of
asking
the
27
Lamb? Are you fully trusting in the
27
grace and the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb?
Yeah.
Are your garments spotless,
Well, I mean,
are
they're
they
going for
white
30
as
years from
snow?
Trump and all
Are
of them
you
down in
washed
Florida, so
in
why
the
not go
blood
27
of
to
the
30 years
Lamb?
and do the Proud
Are you
Boys?
walking daily by the Savior's side? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
Just Trump supporters. And they see the Proud Boys, Enrique Tario,
are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
Yeah, a neo-fascist revolutionary.
I messed it up.
I guess.
That's insane.
Yep.
It does feel sometimes like our country's lost its mind.
Gosh, I so miss walking on the beach in the moonlight. Brian actually proposed to me at the beach on a full moon. At our beach that we love to go to.
We should call this the hashtag J6 Vigil Beach.
What?
We should call this the hashtag J6 Vigil
Are
Beach.
you washed in the blood and the soul cleansing blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb? Are your garments spotless, are they white as snow? Are you washed in the blood of the Lamb?
I usually stay overnight, but it could be done in a day. You just gotta leave early. You gotta, on certain days, stay overnight.
When trumpet of the Lord shall sound and time shall be no more, and the morning breaks eternal bright and fair. When the diverse shall gather over on the other shore, oh, when the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, dead in Christ shall rise, and the glory of His resurrection share. When His chosen ones shall gather to their home beyond the skies, and the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. Called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder, I'll be there. When the roll is called up yonder. When
They're salivating
world is called. I'll be there. Early in the evening, just walked up and down over by the courthouse. They're starting to unwind. Walking on the corner, trying to bring you up. Willie picks the tune out and he throws it on the hub. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing your cups happy feet. It comes in the face and solo for a while. Oh, boy, swing the rhythm out on his count two. And Willie goes into a dance and doubles on the blue. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing your fellas happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing your fellas happy feet. You don't need a penny just to hang around. But if you got a nickel, won't you lay your money down? Over on the corner, there's a hungry good. People come from all around to watch the magic board. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing nickels happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing nickels happy feet. Down on the corner, out in the street, playing the four boys are playing, bringing nickels happy feet. Down on the corner.
As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Come on, brothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear. Oh, mothers, let's go down, come on down, don't you want to go down? Come on, mothers, let's go down, down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray.
out there in Freedom Corner Land. Yep, and Mr. Monifo here. Hello, everyone. Well, my day's been busy. I've been to court, actually, and as anticipated and as planned, I stipulated trial. I'm guilty of 3 charges, and the other 11 have been dropped. So we are moving forward, one more day closer to home.
Yeah.
And how about you guys?
We're doing well. It's a busy day for us as well. Visit, support, and stuff like that. So.
Okay. Anything of particular interest, or just another day in the office?
At the office, to be completely honest with you, there's some stuff that happened today, but I don't really want to discuss it because it's like a continuing court issue that I don't want to get anybody in trouble or anything like that. So I'm just gonna not talk about it.
Okay.
I got a question. Was it you that put Bonowitz up to shouting during the whole thing there, and they threatened him with, what was it?
It wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Okay. Can you believe they said that to him? They said it was considered starting a riot.
Yeah, inciting.
Yeah.
Not him.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I haven't heard this story, so I don't know.
Jen, go talk about it.
Hold on. We got 1 minute. So we're going to shift gears, and then we'll come back, okay? All right. So put on the headset and getting ready. So hold on and buckle up.
Buckle up, Buttercup.
All right. La 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 la. 3, 2, 1. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly revealed as the twilight's last gleam? Whose love bright and Christ's arms through the perilous fight. For the ramp of Fremont, where so gallantly streamed, where the rockets red above the steaming air, they flew through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Laura B. practicing the border run.
We got Mr. Jonathan.
Everybody can
How's
hear
it
you.
going, Tommy?
Going good. What's up?
I just want to let you guys know I love you guys, and I'm so grateful you guys are out there. I'm going to give a special shout out, of course, to Macy and Jamie and all you guys that are always out there, Tommy. But I want to give a special shout out to some great patriots that came from Virginia to visit today. Jen Baker, Mickey Cash, Stephen Zabisky, and Heather Young. Yeah, I love you guys. I don't know if Jen and
I'm gonna bring him to the mic.
are still out there.
I'm gonna bring him to the mic right now. 1 second.
Jeff Sable, it's Mickey Cash, even though I haven't written your letter yet. I'm so bad. Hi, oh, is it John? It's John.
It was all Bonowitz's fault.
Oh, the virtual
That was all
help.
Bonowitz's fault.
Yes, this is John.
It
Yeah.
was so great.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Sean loved his visit with you. He was so happy that you came out and he got to meet you. And actually, there's a line of other guys that are really interested in meeting you because they're just big fans of your family.
Okay.
You know, and
I was getting points. He goes, you know, Alexa,
It's been wild today.
I want to. So put me on that list, Jeff, because I want to meet others, please.
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
I'm sorry, I keep calling you Jeff John. But yeah,
Yeah, we love you. We love you.
I love y'all
It
back.
was really nice to meet you. And yeah, you're awesome. And Jen, you're the best. I'm so grateful that you're supporting us in the South because you really have had such a big impact. And the guys in here love you, and I know that.
And I want to say to Mickey that when I came back from court, Eric said that he had a wonderful visit. He said you and him just hit it off to the point where he was like, she's magical. She's a unicorn, an actual unicorn.
I love both those boys. Now they're my sons. So now they're. Tell them that Mickey said, "Welcome to the family."
Okay, right on. Hold on, Mr. Wonderful has something.
Yes, I definitely want to shout out to Miss Young for visiting today. It was so great to meet her, and all the things she does for us too. It's just unbelievable that she's always there, even from just listening here, to help me navigate this crazy system. So thanks, and a special shout out to you, Miss Heather.
Thank God she was able to get in.
Okay, so, Mr. What do we got for news? We got,
to censor, I can never say her last name, but Donald Trump filed paperwork to censor that judge.
That's good.
Turkin, that's it, Turkin. I know the name, but, all right, go ahead. What else you got? Come on. Hit us. Looking good.
Well, look, like this last couple of weeks, it is the summer for Congress, so then they're all at home. So I've been looking. There's not a lot of news. Everybody keeps going over the Donald Trump indictment, things like that. Everybody was real upset. The buzz has been about Enrique Tarrio today, the ridiculousness of 33 years that they tried to give him. And Hawaii. Everybody, the last few days, everybody's been trying to figure out if Hawaii was burnt down by power lines or space lasers. So I don't know. Democrats is what I figure out.
I personally don't have any answer to that one because, if you go one way, it doesn't look like a conspiracy theory, and if you go the other, it does. Now the trick is, which is which?
I did hear a theory about that where someone was saying that the military is going to take over that burnt land and they're getting ready for the war with China in 2060. Some people say it's going to be the first 15-minute city that the elites are going to build there. So I don't know really.
Yeah, I don't know about that. The thing is, having lived there, like I said, if you go north there to Hannes, I don't know why you would vaporize the city, not to mention kill people. I hear you, but
I did read a little bit about that. The weird thing is they had the guy over there who was in charge of the fire or whatever would not over some kind of social justice nonsense. But I'm thinking there's an ocean surrounds this island. They couldn't get water from the ocean and throw it on the fire. I don't like one of those boats that the military has that sprays water on things. I mean, nothing.
You mean like what's called a pump? Any kind of pump will work.
And also, Jeff, I had somebody just told me, but I had seen this also that cops were leaving, keeping it. More stuff is going to come out as time goes on. I kind of feel like the whole power line story is part of a limited hangout for like something really horrible happens, and they find some moron to blame it on, and people are like, oh, okay, well they got the bag, I guess, and let's move on to the next catastrophe. And then like the elites take over Hawaii.
One of the rumors I heard in here, again, Tanya, all the rumors we hear in here, is we heard something about vans showing up that were throwing accelerants around. Again, that's a rumor. The other rumor I heard was that the vans weren't for that the vans were collecting children before the fires came. So that way when the fires came through, they could say, oh, the children, all kinds of rumors. It took place in World War II where they were going to put the Pacific Fleet in dock. I can tell you that. Well, that is all I've heard of that. That one's sticks. Does that ring any bells?
I haven't heard that one yet. Like all summer, I've been in D.C. when they leave town like that. A lot of the news and stuff is rehashing of the last month or so's headlines, and the pugnates arguing about this and that. So it's been like that the last week or so. So I've been looking. There was something that did. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we got 1 minute left. Mr. Marco, you got any closing words of wisdom?
God bless you guys. Thank you. We love you, and you're on our hearts and minds.
All right, guys. So I'm going to hook it up now that I've done the record and them and what they are doing in order to bring the truth to the American people.
I appreciate y'all so much. I'm telling you, you came out of the heavens today for me. You're like, she'll give you the evil. I'm just like, hey.
I know. But then she recognized because I said, "Oh, like."
Yeah, when in Missouri, I was like, I'm done with this swing.
I always end up crying when Nicole yells at me.
If tomorrow
All my life.
and I had to start again with just my children and my wife, I thank my lucky stars to be living, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the land. Next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
USA! USA! USA!
Good night, good night, good night, good night. Safe travels to everybody that came. Yes, I'm so happy y'all came. Yes, you know, we love that's visiting, and it's great. It's
And with us tonight, you guys pray for me. I will pray for you. We'll see you again tomorrow night.
Man, I haven't been kissed like that.